Hello everyone, welcome to a vlog thing. Today, we're talking about the Xbox One. What a VCR. So we're going to be talking about the VCR, also known as the Xbox One, or the OG Xbox One for those OG members. I'm not one of them. I don't have the original Xbox. I don't even own it. No. So I am part of this group who own one of these VCRs. This thing was, I don't know, it was okay. I don't know, it was not very, it didn't perform too well. It was the bottom of the pack. The Xbox 360 was the bottom of the pack. The original Xbox was not. It was one of the best consoles out then, most powerful console. It was the most powerful, I mean. Now the Xbox One is the most powerful, but it wasn't always that way. This console was horrible. I don't know. It was not that bad. Like, there were some noticeable things in games, but you really couldn't tell you could sort of tell, but you had to look very closely. You had to get close to the screen. The thing was, this console's GUI and that stuff was awful at the beginning. I would say it's improved now, but it's still like pretty far behind like other consoles, I would say. And actually, I don't know if it really is. Like, this other consoles still are their GUIs are still kind of clunky, I guess. But this one, when it started, it was very clunky. It was hard to move around. Like, it took a while to open up things. Yeah, but I guess if you wanted to, you had to stick to discs. Yeah. I have Halo 5 here. I don't know. I'm just putting random games up just to show you guys that it's an Xbox One game. And this is kind of this. I think this did release in this thing's error. I did get one of these on launch date, but it broke. I did have a problem with this console. Like, it broke once. The Xbox 360 was known to break. It had the red ring of death. I never had that problem. I had a problem with this console breaking. And yeah, it was out of warranty, so I had to replace it. This is the console I have now. I had two of them. This one I did put a weird sticker on. It was not really a sticker, it was more of a vinyl thing. So yeah. But let's get back on the topic. Is this console worth it in 2019? I would say it is. Because you can pick it up for $200 and actually, yeah, you can pick it up for I think it's $199 at GameStop now. If you own a PlayStation and you want to play some of the exclusives like Halo 5, some of the Xbox 360 games, some of a handful of the original Xbox games, and you don't own an Xbox at all, then I would say this is definitely worth it. If you don't own a console at all, I would go with the Xbox 360. If you're retro, I don't know what to do there. I'm not really a retro collector or anything. I guess it is, because Halo 3 is a retro game now. And I feel the Xbox 360 is soon to be retro, so. This console does have Kinect support. That's one of the things with this. The newer consoles, this is a good thing. If you actually want to play Kinect games, you actually have to own this console. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay something that's worth more than this console to play Kinect games on Xbox One X. So you might as well buy this. You literally might as well buy this console just together to play Kinect games. You have two consoles, and it's kind of useful sometimes. Not many things are very useful. You can have a friend at a different TV playing a game. I do own two consoles, so yeah, I'm planning on selling this thing. And we didn't get around to it yet, so kind of stuck here. I would say it is worth it for certain people. For me, it's not worth it because I kind of like good graphics. I think there's sound processing things with it too. Next generation is supposed to have better sound too, which is kind of nice because sound doesn't get really many upgrades at all. So I guess it'd be a good change to have sound processing have a upgrade. But yeah, this console really wasn't the star of the show of the Xbox lineup this generation. So yeah, I don't think we're at the end yet. We still have to go. The Xbox One controller did not have a headphone jack at the beginning. This one does, because these controllers break very easily, so I had to replace it. This is actually my Xbox One X controller. This is not the original Xbox One controllers had like a weird slit here. I don't know what that was for, but it was just a design choice. It didn't have a headphone jack, which is right here, wrong side. It had this, and you had to use this type of mic. That was the only way to get some music playing or talk to your friends. Well, you can use the Kinect, which I guess makes sense, because people who you would use the Kinect probably would use the headphone jack on there for sound. So yeah, it kind of works. This thing, I don't think there's really anything special about this console really. It had a USB on the side, which is kind of annoying. Like the setup I have is I have it in a shelf, so if I had to plug in something, I have to pull out the console. The newer Xbox One X has it in the front, so I just plug it in. I don't have to pull the whole console out, which I did have to do for the last video. So actually, there was 2 videos before this. No, 1 video. I don't know how this logics work. Whatever. So yeah, it did have a weird warranty sticker. I don't know if I can show you this, guys. Sticker on the back. I don't know. It was a thing. It looked like the Xbox 360s, but I don't know. It had a bunch of stars. I'm looking at it right now. I don't really know what it looked like really. It had an IR bar, whatever it's called. So I had that. So yeah, this thing was not that special. It did have something that was special over the PlayStation 4, which was to be able to plug your cable box or some like an Xbox 360, which I didn't. I did try and plug an Xbox 360 into it, and the problem with that is there's so much latency with it, so it's very hard to use. Like you press a button, you have to wait like a second, and then you can see it on the screen, which is kind of annoying. They might have solved this because this is a newer console than the one I had, because the one I had before, which was the launch date, so that was an old console. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm pretty sure we're at 10 minutes now. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share, and see you later. Bye.